Welcome to my channel. In this video I want to show you the newest book by Evelyn Van Kootsem, Rose and Her Friends Part 2. I'm a huge fan of Evelyn's art and I already own her previous books, Rose and Her Friends First Part and Sweet Critters. If you follow my channel, you maybe already saw what I did in Rose and Her Friends. I did several portraits here, and I think that Evelyn's girls, they are amazing. That's exactly style of grayscale which I prefer, very light, very delicate. So of course I was extremely happy when Emily offered me this book for review. We have this very pleasant soft touch cover, and as usual in Evelyn's books we have first several pictures in full color which we can use as an inspiration, and Evelyn's color choices always are lovely. I especially love for all her girls their expressive eyes and their beautiful hairstyle. Here we have several smaller pictures where we can test our materials, or simply when we don't want to color full-size illustrations. Several are printed 2 times in smaller size, like here or this one, or we can have them in full size. You can see that here we have this very light grayscale, helpful for beginners, where you can see where you need to put shadows, but it's not extremely dark, so even when you do fair skin tone it won't look dirty. And look at those amazing girls, they all are so lovely. Some of them have some connection to the season, like autumn or winter, and I absolutely love how Evelyn draw animals. This one is perfect for summer, and I'm very happy that in this book Evelyn also added boys' portraits. Nice addition, and maybe I will select this one as my second picture because the first one I have already selected. My favorite media here is to combine alcohol markers and pencils. My favorite pencils here are polychromos. Because of their transparency and oil texture, you can put color and still see this delicate grayscale behind the color. So even for me, for not very experienced person who don't know how to do shading on faces properly, it's really very helpful. Look at this one. Somehow it reminds me about Harry Potter. Yes, it's cat, but maybe that's Hermione cats arrived to help Harry a little bit. Look at this lovely girl. I think that this will be my first project in the book. I can't decide, this one or Girl on the Beach, which we will see a little bit later. You can see that they are not overwhelmed by details. You can select slightly smaller or slightly bigger pictures, and they all are extremely cute. For many of these pictures I would add my own frame, maybe sometimes just a rectangular frame, maybe sometimes a round, just like I did on Egyptian princess portrait in the first book about Rose. And many of them are really nice looking even without background. Look at all those beautiful flowers. If you want to practice how to color hair, this book definitely will be perfect for you. Hair and eyes, even in black and white, they are so expressive. And I do love fantasy here, like a connection of all those sweet things and ice cream into the hairstyle. Very nice. That's my second choice. I hope that if you stay on my channel, you will see which one I select as my first and which one will be the second coloring in this book. Again, I think that with this lovely picture, I don't need to do anything complicated, so maybe I will add a round frame. I have a soft spot for round frames, and you know that I love to color birds. So when I can color such beautiful girl and together with toucan and parrot, of course, this girl immediately took a place in my heart. And look at this beauty. I already did another one picture in Evelyn's book, and also in Marie Antoinette style with such intricate hairstyle, highly decorative. But here I did portrait of a peacock. I do love this epoch, and I am really interested in doing all those intricate, highly decorated hairstyles. So this one also was one of my favorites. She is so lovely. I call her young Marie Antoinette. Next we have this lovely sleepy girl and dog from the cover. They are also really nice, and I do love color palette, so maybe I will just copy these colors. And this nice girl here. Finally we have portrait of a rose, and she's extremely nice here, and look at all those summer flowers. I definitely need to put it somewhere into my summer plans. Very sweet portrait. And finally we have another couple of pictures where we can color once again, or maybe to use it as a test page. As I said, for me, I already decided that the best way is to use polychromasis and alcohol markers, or sometimes I combine polychromasis and Prismacolors. Prismacolors help me to cover bigger areas, polychromasis help me to work on smaller details and textures like fur, feathers or hair here. So I am quite happy to work on this paper, and I am grateful to Evelyn that now I have this new set of pictures to color. I hope that very soon I will show you process of my first and second coloring in this book. All the links where you can purchase Evelyn's books on Amazon I will leave you down in the info box. Thank you, and I will see you very soon.